Wow, look at this group. Woo! Telling you, what a conference. This has just been, has this been a fantastic experience for you? Now, I'm going to just divert just a second. I'm just going to ask everybody just to stand up for a moment. Stand up, stand up. Just stand up for a moment. Stand up, because you need to change the energy just a little bit in the room, and you guys have been sitting a long time, haven't you? All right. Now, give Andrea Levere and CFED a round of applause. All right. Now you can sit down. What an obedient group. I like that. So the question that I ask is, why are we here? We've just heard some fantastic presentation about entrepreneurship. We just heard that entrepreneurship sits at the center of our economic recovery. How many of you believe that? How many of you believe that? So if entrepreneurship sits at the center of our recovery, it has to sit at the center of the asset building movement. We have to integrate this issue of entrepreneurship. Now, entrepreneurship is really about having the passion, the drive, the conviction, the ability to take risk to make a difference for yourself and your community. When you heard the story of Intuit just a minute ago, that was about not just helping themselves, it was about meeting a need within our economy. When you heard the story that Capital One told about the issues of helping small businesses, that wasn't just about helping myself, taking something for themselves. It really is about sharing and spreading this experience. I want to say that what we are doing here today is a movement of people. Now, we've had some great movements in our history, and the latest of which was the Civil Rights Movement. I would say that the asset building movement is the new civil rights movement of our time. That the asset building movement is building a community that we're gathering ourselves together as a rippling force, a cascading waterfall. We can be the circle of unity to envision a world we want to see. We can declare our power together. We have gathered to build economic power to ensure that everyone is included in the American dream, to revive the American dream, and now together in the relationships and the efforts this conference has inspired, we have been, and we are now, organized to act. Each one of you has been doing fantastic work, and I just want to shout out to the folks in the Northwest. Can y'all give yourselves a round of applause? I'm telling you, I'm just so moved. Now, I know everybody's working, but I'm partial here. But we are working to build a new future, to build hope, to build prosperity, to create opportunity for all. Because in our minds, in our spirits, we have always known that the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Do we know that? As my good friend and mentor, the late Senator Paul Wellstone, once said, we all do better when we all do better. We all do better when we all do better. Linking the movement of asset building to entrepreneurship and the spirit which that encompasses is the heart of the American competitive drive. It is critical to our success. Entrepreneurship is the engine of the new economy, and it will be the basis on which we build and rebuild from the great recession that we've all went through. If it is those who take the risks, start businesses that are at the center, then we need to put it at the center of our movement. If asset building is the muscle, then entrepreneurship is the connective tissue. Building entrepreneurship in communities throughout the country has been and will continue to be the lifeblood of our economic engine and key to our economic revitalization.